Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you and peace be with everyone. This video is part of a series that I'm going to be putting together, which will show users how to watch Press TV on your computer. That's whether it's a Macintosh, whether it's a Windows PC, whether it's a Linux PC. As well as on your tablet, be it iPad or an Android tablet or even a Windows tablet, as well as on your smartphone. But this particular video, this first one in the series, is about watching a live Press TV feed on your browser. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing you need to do is open your browser, which any browser will do. Chrome, Firefox, Opera, any of the browsers quite comfortably work. So for the purposes of this demo, because Chrome is a browser that works across all platforms, I'm going to use Google Chrome. So we just wait for Chrome to fire up. And the first thing we do is we go to the Press TV website. So we go to www.presstv.ir. There is another site, Press TV Mobile, which you might have seen in the autocomplete. I'll cover that right at the end. So presstv.ir, press enter. Once the site finishes loading, and you can see the site is talking about the Friday, Jan 20th decision of Ofcom to revoke Press TV's license, and as a result, essentially, Press TV is now censored or removed in England. Although that isn't entirely the case, because there are still plenty of other ways. There are ways via satellite, which we'll also cover through the course of these few videos. So first things first, we will use this Watch TV link right at the top over here. So give that a click. You'll see the page you come to is presstv.ir/live.html. That page, you can keep it in your bookmarks, it's never a bad idea. And this page looks the same whether it's on a Windows PC, a Macintosh, or a Linux machine. The link over here that I'm highlighting right now, which is the live broadcast on the iPhone, is a link, and if you look right at the bottom, you'll see that it comes up with the master p.m3u8. This is a playlist format which works on Android Honeycomb tablets, iPads, and iPhones. But we'll come to that link later on, because there's a better way of watching Press TV on your mobile device or your tablet, which is through the mobile apps. And we'll come to the mobile apps in, I think, the third video in this series. So for now, just choose the bandwidth that you want, the quality of the broadcast. 388 kilobits per second is generally considered quite low quality. 800 is medium, and 1200 is the nicest quality. So if you're watching on a nice big screen, and you want to make the whole video full screen and sit back and watch, then the live broadcast 1200 kbps is probably your best option. So we're going to give that a click and see what happens. So we click that, and you can see, I'm just going to reduce the volume, and you can see Press TV playing live right now. If I want to full screen it, I go to this small little icon over here, press full screen, and lo and behold, you can see it's full screen on my screen, and it's working perfectly. You'll also notice that we've got three qualities of Windows Media Broadcast as well, and these also work very well. On this particular machine, which happens to be a Mac, I've got the Flip for Mac plugin, which lets me play WMV files, or Windows Media Format video. On Windows machines, this is there by default. On Linux, I believe there are plugins that you can get it to work. Including, I think, VLC Player, for example, will play this type of feed quite comfortably, and I'll show you that shortly. So if I click over here on live broadcast, you'll see that my browser, Chrome, is telling me that Flip4Mac needs permission to run. So I'm always going to allow it to run on this site, and it loads up. And once Flip4Mac is loaded, I press play, it will start. You can see it's loading.
The opposition movement in Iran placed crippling sanctions against Iran.
There you go.
The regime work on a covert basis to encourage the dissidents. Put economic pressure on Iran. Sanction the Iranian central bank. Build credible.
Perfect video, which is playing fine. If you want to play this in VLC Player, you can click this link. This link is a direct link to the Windows Media feed. If I play it like this, you will see Flip4Mac comes up, starts loading, and if I press play, once it's buffered enough, you'll see it starts playing.
Their impact in Iran,
not a nice
the
image.
regime and bringing it down.
Let's just stop. Oh dear, stop to him as well. Right, now I'm just going to quickly show you how this works in VLC. Now, for those of you who don't know what VLC is like it's a universal media player. What you can do if you don't have VLC, you can go to Google and type in Video LAN Player. You'll see this is the first link is the one you want. And you can download it for pretty much any platform you want. Now, in VLC Player, if I want to play this, I just copy that link. So on a Mac, I'd press Command and C. That copies it for me. I can also do Edit, Copy. On Windows, it would be Control C. I then click on VLC and do File, Open Network. Inside here, in the dialog box that comes up, I put the URL in and click Open and give it a couple of seconds. And there we have it. And the nice thing about having it on VLC is you can full screen it, you've got a decent quality copy, and it just plays perfectly. I'm just going to reduce the volume. And you can see the headlines at 9 o'clock UK time are about to start. And that works very, very well. The audio works fine. You can resize it to your heart's content. And it's a very smooth player. Of course, this is on a Mac. I will show you exactly how all of this looks on a Windows PC in a follow-up video to this. There is another link which I'm just quickly going to show you where you can get Press TV and watch it live very quickly. It's the same feed as you've seen, and that's on the Press TV mobile collage. All of these links are going to be in the video description. So whether you're watching this on YouTube, on Vimeo, on my blog, the links are there underneath this video for you to click on. This is an offshoot of the mobile apps that have been developed for Press TV. This has got a series of, obviously you can see a series of pictures which are descriptive of the news story that they're covering. So we take this one, and you can see this is a story about the Iranian football team Persepolis, and you can read it. You can share it, you can tweet it. So it's got the same features as the Press TV website. It's just a different way of showing everything. Anyway, we're not interested in that portion. We're interested in this, which is watch Press TV live. So all you have to do is click, and it loads. And it's got the three qualities over here. That's obviously the low quality by default.
From the Sky platform.
When you click on the higher quality, which is the one I always like,
but the media
the quality is much better. Full screen, you're fine. I'm just going to reduce the volume again.
And the impossibility of containing the...
And you can see, you can play it quite comfortably. But again, this particular version will only play on a computer that has Adobe Flash installed. If you want to upgrade your Flash, then or install Flash on your PC, if you haven't got it installed, it's very straightforward. Open a new tab in your browser, go to get.adobe.com, /flash player. Press enter, and it will take you to a site where you can download Flash. Of course, if you're using Chrome, everything's cool, and that's across all the platforms. If you install Chrome, it has Flash Player built in. And Google Chrome will automatically update the Flash versions yourself. But if you're using Firefox or Opera or Internet Explorer or Safari, this is not the case, and you can bookmark this page, get.adobe.com, to upgrade your Flash Player. And on that note, thank you very much for your attention and for watching, and I bid you good day. And remember, tell people that they can still watch Press TV. It's off the air on the Sky platform, certainly, but it's not off the air, full stop. It's available, Press TV is still available on multiple different platforms, on multiple different satellite systems. It's available on mobile apps. It's available on apps, and we're going to be going through these demos. I'm going to cover Zattoo. We'll talk about OHTV box. We'll talk about the Roku box. We'll talk about Apple TV. And of course Live Station. And you've also got it available on satellite, on Hotbird, on Eurobird, and a few other places. So for the moment, thank you very much for your attention. Good luck. And if you have any problems, drop me a comment. Tweet me at ShabirH. You can see it at the bottom. Or just get in touch. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.